Let's talk unhelpful thought patterns. Let's start with perfectionism. Also falling into this category is all or nothing thinking, as well as either or, no in between. Essentially, you fail to see any compromises that can be made. It's all or nothing. It has to be exactly this way or bust. Some actual thoughts that might come out of this is, I must be perfect at all times, or I'm a failure. Or it could be a thought like, nothing is working out for me. Being perfect is not humanly possible. Humans are flawed by design. Therefore, if you're thinking about always looking to achieve perfection, you are literally going towards a goal that you cannot reach. It's not possible. The thing with perfectionism is it can actually lead to procrastination, because you can use perfectionism as a way to put off tasks. You can use perfectionism as a way to say it's not done yet and not release said task, project, or idea, whatever. And it just can lead to a lot of burnout in that category. And then there's this all or nothing thing, not being able to see the middle ground. When we're spiraling and we're saying nothing is working out for me, no good can come of this, we're not even taking into account what good has already happened, has gone right for us. We're only focusing on one side of it, the negative. The whole thing about unhealthy thought patterns is that they keep you in a state of unhappiness. They elongate the feelings of being dissatisfied, unpleasant feeling. Over time, they're going to lead us away and in the wrong direction towards our long-term goals. One big way to combat perfectionism is to just start creating, just put something out there. Sit with the uncomfortable feelings of things not being perfect. How can you see beauty in what it is you're creating or what it is you're putting out and the work that you're putting into something? How can you see that and then say when it's good enough? Another tool for combating like all or nothing thinking is to really work on gratitude, is to, instead of focusing on nothing or everything is going wrong or this person always does X, Y, and Z, like focus on some of the positives, focus on what you do have, because when you're able to start teasing out the positives and really paying attention, being mindful of the positives, you're not going to be so always focused on the lack or the all or nothing scenario that you're creating for yourself, because very rarely is it all or nothing. Very rarely is it that nothing ever goes right for you. Like, some things have gone right for you at some point in some way. Refocus. Going from like, I must be perfect, and if I'm not perfect, that means I'm a failure. We're talking beliefs there, that obviously all these thought patterns lead to larger beliefs that they're kind of under the umbrella of, and I'm a failure is a very strong belief to have, and it is self-sabotaging you every step of the way. It's always going to act as a self-fulfilling prophecy at the end of the day. And so really identifying if you have that as one of your core beliefs, that I am a failure, or that it's connected so significantly to perfectionism, that's really going to help you to say, I need to shift out of everything being perfect and take steps to just start doing things good enough. Like, I'm thinking of Virgo right now, and it's like your 100% is somebody else's like 300%. Like, you don't realize how good you are at something sometimes because you're so worried about honing in on the small little details that you miss the big picture. Okay, create that content, put out that work, be cringe, show up, and just do your best. That's all we can ask of ourselves.